All right, ladies and gentlemen, our championship JV matchup in the Amelia Holiday Tournament. We'll see the Westmoreland Eagles take on the Amelia Raiders. So we should have a fun one here in this championship matchup. Who will take home the trophy here in this JV championship? We saw Legacy Academy really give it to Trinity Episcopal in the last matchup. And will we get hopefully a more competitive contest this time around? And right off the bat, the Eagles will put points on the board. It's 2-0. And we got a traveling violation called on Tyler Sherwood. So 2-0 early after we saw Westmoreland get things going inside here to Rich Jr. working against Washington. The drive inside, trying to get 2 points. That one's high off the glass, took a bounce off the back of the rim, and that's the scuffle there as Washington Jr. fighting for the basketball. It will be Amelia basketball. Sherwood bringing it up the floor here for the Raiders. They're going to say Washington stepped out of bounds. And it will be Eagles basketball. 6 minutes and 12 seconds left in the JV championship matchup. Driving straight to the basket, full speed. Washington tried to get a piece of that. It looked like he may have. And Brooks driving straight to the basket. He's got the only point so far in this contest. And the Eagles will kind of hold off a little bit. Now they're driving towards the basket with the floater. That is Amari Howard. So Amari Howard with the 2 points, 4-0 for the Eagles. Oh, it's taken away. Oh, that was, we got a timeout. So the timeout was called before the steal. And we got a full timeout for the Raiders. So Coach Cleveland's going to sit back and try to get things together there, try to get his team settled down here in this matchup. Once again, everybody, I'm Darrell Owens, Legacy Maker Sports Network. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in for today's broadcast. This is second game of we got, 4 games all together. We got the varsity consolation matchup coming up next between Grove Christian Academy and then against Westmoreland. And then we have the Raiders taking on Legacy Academy in the championship game. So that's what we've got in store for you guys here. We'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors. In this one, we've got Legendary Culture Films. So make sure you give them a check out there. Legendary Culture Films got 2 movies out right now, Black Sheep, and coming soon on Tubi, Legend Hadget. A lot of legacies, legends going on in this one, but Legend have it coming out soon. So be on the lookout there from Legendary Culture Films. Then also, I'd like to give a shout out to Quality Exterior Services, LLC. They are our other sponsor for this matchup. Driving inside, and he kicks it out, and we've got a traveling violation. Raiders still scoreless early in this. Great pass inside, and he can't get it to go. Green had an opportunity. He say there by himself, but he had an opportunity. Couldn't get it to go, just a little short. Going inside and almost lost his balance. There was Potts. He gets, just a tough power dribble there by Barry, but he can't get it to go. And so Brooks will take it out and kind of slow things down here for the Eagles. They're up by 4. To the basket goes Brooks. He's high off the glass with the miss. Barry gets the rebound, and now Sherwood will get the rebound. So now the Raiders trying to get their first point to the contest. Down 4-0. Washington kicks it out. Beard for 3. He doesn't get that to go. Brooks trying to get to the basket. He lost control of it. I don't know if this is going to be a timeout call by the Eagles. So with 4 minutes and 22 seconds left here on the clock in this first quarter, the Eagles up 4-0 over the Raiders here in the JV championship game at the Amelia Holiday Tournament. We'll be back here in just a second on the Legacy Maker Sports Network. But also want to give a shout out to our other sponsor, Quality Exterior Services LLC. Your yard is our priority. The service that we include lawn maintenance, gutter cleaning, pressure washing, flower bed maintenance, yard cleanup, and much, much more. Licensed and insured, commercial and residential. So they do a whole bunch of great services, basic gardening tasks such as planting perennials, annual scrubs, trees, lawn and garden maintenance services, and mowing and trimming and pruning. So they also serve the areas of Amelia, Blackstone, Chesterfield, Farmville, and all surrounding counties. You can reach them at 804-591-6027. Y'all don't laugh at me. I just can't read today for some reason, and I don't know why. This shouldn't be the case. But 6-0 here for Westmoreland. In the lane there goes Sherwood. It can't get it go. Great rebound by Beard. He tried to get it out to Washington. He lost control of it. And Westmoreland all the way to the Eagles trying to get the points. Beard gets the rebound. Almost fading out of bounds there. And now Green gets it across half court, but we may have a foul on the floor. Washington will take it out. Driving inside was Washington. They kicked it out to Sherwood. Try to get it to Beard. Beard lost control of it, and it's taken away by Rich Jr. all the way to Berry. His layup attempt won't go. Washington is there defensively for the Raiders. Green in a lot of trouble there. Great job here on this 2-3 press. Nine is taken away. Berry all the way. Excuse me, not Berry. That is Brooks all the way. He lost it. Brooks, Berry. Darrell, you're destroying names, and it's too early for that. It's just too early for them to be destroying names in this contest. But 6-0. As the Eagles hold the early lead, the Raiders still just trying to get the first points. And Sherwood will give it over to Washington. Looks ahead. It's got Green. Green being trapped on this 2-3 trap. It's a great job there by the Eagles getting the ball. And Sherwood for three off the front of the rim. And a rebound by Potts. Oh, nice job of cutting through the defenders, but there's some contact, and this one's going to be on Beard. So heading to the free throw line, we will see Zion Potts with the Eagles up 6-0. And the first free throw, knocked down. That one rolls out. And there's a battle for the basketball. Green and Rich Jr. and Berry. The jump ball will go to the Eagles. So 7-0. 1 for 2 on that last free throw opportunity there for the Eagles. So now Brooks at the top being guarded there by Latrell Henderson. Good line, Darrell. Latrell Henderson, who's now in the game for the Raiders. Y'all are making fun of me, and it's okay. 2 minutes and 36 seconds left here in this first quarter, and it's all Eagles so far. The Raiders still trying to get points on the board. Now you see in a full court press here from the Eagles. Henderson will get it to Beard. Beard being trapped in the corner. And it's taken away by Berry. Berry, oh, he tried to get it to Brooks, and it's off his hands. Raider basketball. Up, taken away all the way, and 2 points. Amari Howard, 9-0. Raiders are struggling to get through this trap. A great defense so far by the Eagles. And the Eagles have done a really good job of putting the Raiders into the trap. And they have struggled so far. Dorian West now in the contest for Amelia. And Beard with the block off of Brooks, and he goes out of bounds. And it's knocked away. The Eagles' defense has been amazing so far. The Raiders have nothing to show just yet. They're just trying to get the first points up on the board. It's 9-0. Drive, a little crossover move, and there's some contact there. This one is going to be on Sherwood. This will send Brooks to the free throw line with 1:18. So Brooks missed the first. Looking to knock down the second, and he does. 10-0 Eagles. And the pass thrown away. Looked like it might have been touched last by Henderson. He was trying to retrieve it. Looked like the ball got thrown behind him just a little bit. And now we'll see the Eagles take possession of the basketball. 1:14. Inside to Berry, and the Raiders defense is right there. Berry will cover up the basketball, won't allow the Raiders to get there, and it will be a jump ball, and possession arrow shows Raiders basketball. And substitution coming in for the Eagles. That's number 10, Terrell Lee. Huh. So Terrell Lee now in the contest here for the Eagles, up 10-0. Raiders still trying to find a spark offensively. But the Eagles defense has said, nope, I don't think so. Looks inside. And Henderson able to retrieve it. The Raiders get the steal. Oh, Beard lost it, able to get it back. Henderson in the corner, inside. He's got West, and West had a chance to end the drought for the Raiders, but he couldn't get it to go. Here comes Rich Jr. Oh, no, excuse me, that's Potts. That was Potts with the opportunity, couldn't get it to go. And the three, and he knocks it down, Terrell Lee. Sounds like Terrell Lee. That's but a 13-0 start for the Eagles. And man, oh man, the Raiders are in trouble early in this one. The first offensive opportunity he had was true opportunity was, or best opportunity was when West had the opportunity underneath the basket. A lot of opportunity there. but the Raiders could not capitalize. They're down by 13 early in this one. I'm Darrell Owens, Legacy Maker Sports Network. We'll be back here in just a few seconds with the second quarter. So the Raiders will take it out. Down 13-0. Beard lost control of it on the dribble, and the Eagles take control. At the top, there's Potts, and he'll give it over to Lee, who's already got a 3 in this one. Potts being guarded by Green. Over to Lee, who almost lost it, but able to get it back. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the first half. A 3 by Lee over the rim. Berry will get the save. And that's going to be a traveling violation on Howard. Took that step just a little bit early. Washington gets it over to Sherwood. Sherwood trying to get it back, but now he lost control, and here comes Lee driving, floating off the glass. A lot of contact. And we'll see Terrell Lee head to the free throw line. And Lee knocks it down, 14-0. And he misses the second. Washington gets the rebound. A little bit of a struggle, able to get it loose. West will tap it over to Washington. That's Josh Washington. Him and Dalvin are cousins. Green. Not brothers, just in case y'all didn't know. I know that a million people know, but. Lee in the corner. We'll give it, that's a traveling violation there on Rich Jr. Keontae. Just a little trigger happy on the move there. And another steal. This time by Lee. Lee over to Amari Howard. His 3 is no good. Barry has the rebound. Oh, he lost it. West throws it off of Rich Jr., but he's able to control it. A floater there by Lee. That's no good. And now Sherwood will get the rebound. It's been a chaotic couple of minutes here for both teams. But nevertheless, the Eagles up 14-0 here with 5 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the first half. Oh, and that one is thrown off the wall as Sherwood was looking for Green, I believe, and it's going to make this it's still 14-0, but it's going to give the Eagles the basketball back. Little pump fake move there. We'll swing it. In the corner is Lee. Lee's 3 is short. He'll hit off the side of the rim as Berry and Washington tangle up a little bit. And it will be Amelia basketball, 4 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. three, and it's knocked down by Brooks, who's back in the game. To Caden Brooks, 14-0. Excuse me, 17-0. Boy, I can't count. A little bit of a danger pass there by Sherwood, looking for Washington. They try to get off the snide here. The Raiders just have not been able to score. All the way to the basket is Brooks, 2 points. It's a 19-0 game. Washington, Josh Washington tried to get it to Davin Washington, and they still struggling to keep control of the basketball. The ball control right now for the Raiders is a little bit all over the place. And the Eagles kind of bailed the Raiders out there with the foul. Josh with the three, that's no good. Green gets the rebound. He puts it up. Little contact there, and he should be heading to the free throw line. Maybe he can get the Raiders their first points of the contest. It's been 12 minutes so far, and the Raiders have yet to score. So a 12-minute drought for Amelia. And he misses the free throw. And have another opportunity here to get some points for the Raiders and get their first point of the day. And Green gets the first point. So the Raiders are on the board, 19-1. And ends that 12-minute drought. Pump fake. There by Lee. They get over to Rich Jr. now at the top to Potts. A good ball movement here. And the three knocked down by Zachary Berry. 22-1. Washington and lost control a little. You see some fans looking for a traveling violation, but the Raiders lose the ball, and it will be Westmoreland basketball. It's been a really good job by the Eagles defense. I mean, they have been suffocating so far. The Raiders have been able to do nothing against this press. And Westmoreland has taken full advantage of it. Lee, pump fake, drives, floats it off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound by Rich Jr., kicks it over to Barry. The baseline jumper goes over the rim. Rebound by Tyler Sherwood. Up the floor, Washington. A little bit of a fadeaway three. I don't know how he made it, but what a three there by Josh Washington, 22-4. A fadeaway three, you don't see those often. That's a Steph Curry stuff. Washington guarding Potts at the top heavily. Green now coming to help out. Oh, that might have been a Curry violation, but so they may have let it go. Inside to Rich Jr. He's going to look in the corner for Howard. His three is no good. Up the floor. And it will be Raider basketball. Two minutes and 19 seconds left, an 18-point lead here for Westmoreland. The Eagles in control. Inside. Little move there. Nicely done off the glass. Great pass from Rich Jr. inside the Burry. 24-4. The Raiders have been shut down every which way offensively so far. Up the floor, Howard trying to make a move on Sherwood. Can't get it to go. And there's a rebound by Beer, but he may have touched the ball out of bounds, and it will be Eagles basketball. And the three opportunity for Lee, it rattles out, rebound by Sherwood. Up the floor, here come the Raiders. Washington with a little bit of a move there that couldn't get the points the Raiders needed off the glass. Howard's 3 attempt is short. West with the rebound. Now he's looking up the floor. He's got Washington. Washington in the lane for 2. And Washington and the Raiders have 6 points now. They're trying to crawl their way back into this one, down by 18. Berry will take a couple dribbles and kick it out to Potts. Potts at the top. Potts will swing it on the wing to Rich Jr. He's got Lee in the corner. Lee takes a couple dribbles, kicks it back out. And that 3 is off the glass. And now the Raiders have a chance to get it closer. Sherwood loses control of the basketball, somehow keeps control of the basketball, and he can't get it to go. Oh, man, that was a wild sequence. He lost the ball. It was like a crossover. They didn't complete. Then he was able to get the ball back but couldn't get it to go. (24-6). Berry inside, and he gets the 2. 26-6. And Washington, oh, great effort there by Howard as he dives on the floor to take the ball away, and then the foul gets called on Washington. And for the first time, we'll see Taylor Harvey come into the game for the Raiders to give Washington a blow. So West, Beard, Sherwood, Harvey, and Green are on the floor. Green will take it away. Green with a chance to make it a little closer. Off the glass, and oh, an opportunity there for Beard wouldn't go. Trying to get the offensive putback. 1 second, and that will send us to halftime in this one with the score. The Westmoreland Eagles 26, the Amelia Raiders 6. We'll be back here, ladies and gentlemen, on Legacy Maker Sports Network with the second half of action here in just 6 minutes. So, guys, go get you something to eat and come back to watch the second half of this contest. I'm Darrell Lawrence, Legacy Maker Sports Network. Quality Exterior Services, LLC, where your yard is our priority. Our services: lawn maintenance, gutter cleaning, pressure washing, flower bed maintenance, yard cleanup, and much, much more. Our services include basic gardening tasks such as planting perennials, annuals, shrubs, and trees, lawn and garden maintenance services like mowing, trimming, and pruning. Areas that we serve: Amelia, Blackstone, Chesterfield, Farmville, and all of the surrounding counties. We are licensed and insured, commercial and residential. Remember, your yard is our priority, and you can reach us at 804-591-6027. Legendary Culture Films wants to tell you about 2 great movies. First, Black Sheep. Black Sheep is currently out on Tubi, and it is about a young hustler trying to make the transition from the streets, becomes an outcast and the target, and then it turns into war in the city. Black Sheep currently right now on Tubi. And in October, on the 19th, you'll see Legend Has It, which will be premiering at the Bowtie Movie Theater in Richmond, Virginia. It's about a young warlock who seeks revenge on his mother's killers. It's an action-packed thriller that will have you out of your seats. Legend has it, coming soon from Legendary Culture Films. Well, while you're at it, why don't y'all head on over to the Legacy Maker Sports Network social media pages and give us a follow and a like. And I'll might as well give a subscribe and a share while you're at it. You can reach the Legacy Maker Sports Network on Facebook and LinkedIn at Legacy Maker Sports Network. You can reach us on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at Legacy Maker Sports and on Twitter/X at Legacy Maker SPN. Our website is www.legacymakersports.com, where we are building a legacy one day at a time. And if you would like to donate to the Legacy Maker Sports Network, you can donate at our Cash App at $LegacyMaker15 or on PayPal at legacymakersports@gmail.com. We are back here for the second half of action. Raiders down by 20 to the Westmoreland Eagles. The Eagles defense was suffocating in that first half. And the Raiders did not have an answer, unfortunately. And after the turnover, it will be Eagles basketball. Driving inside, taken away. Green will get it up there, can't get it to go. Beard's opportunity will be no good, and it will stay with the Raiders. Sherwood lost control of the ball. It was knocked away. 26-6. Brooks with the three. Rebound by Green. Raiders up ahead to Washington. It's a little bit too hard off the glass. We see Tyshawn Studded in the game for Amelia. Raider basketball. Sherwood will take it out. Sherwood driving Beard for three. That one is short. On Beard, an opportunity for 2 points. He can't get it to go. He misses two offensive opportunities taken away by Howard, who stripped the ball. It goes flying. Brooks will retrieve it for the Eagles. 26-6. No one scored here in this third quarter yet. About 2 minutes and 45 seconds into this third quarter. And the foul is on Green. Three by Brooks. And a rebound by Sherwood. And the three, a wild one there by Washington. That one hit nothing but glass on the left side. And Barry battling under the basket for possession. And it will be Eagles basketball. Barry goes flying out of bounds, but Brooks able to get it after the save. A three for Howard. That one's over the rim. Rebound by Barry, battling against Sherwood. And it's off of Barry and heads out of bounds. Raider basketball. So Washington. And it looks like we may have a timeout here by the Raiders. Still down by 20. No one scored yet in this third quarter. We'll see how it goes here in just a little bit. I'm Darrell Owens, Legacy Maker Sports Network. Washington bringing it up the floor here for the Raiders. He's going to look inside, try to get a nice bounce pass over there to Washington, but a little miscommunication will give the Eagles the basketball. There's a pass over to Rich Jr. And now Howard has the basketball. Taken away by Washington. You know, Washington has to dive on the floor to try to keep it alive. Beard driving, floating it up. Maybe a little bit of contact, but then we see Student with the rebound. And looks like he'll head to the free throw line. So Tyshawn Student. Student. And I know I'm destroying this, so I apologize. And the free throw is made. And the three, that one is no good. A rebound by Potts. He gets his own rebound, and there's a lot of contact. That one's going to be on Student. Ms. Gary, I know if you're watching, you can hook me up with that pronunciation. I know you will. 26-8 Raiders are down. As we'll see Potts make the first free throw. And he will miss the second. Rebound by Sherwood. And up the floor, and try to dump it over to West. Beard inside to West. West lost control of it. Beard taking the ball away, and he goes flying to the ground. Foul is going to be on the West. It'll be Eagle basketball. So after this game, we'll see a little bit more of Westmoreland as their varsity team will take on Christian Grove Academy in the consolation game for the varsity third place matchup in this tournament. A couple of other misses here. Here come the Raiders. And they lose the ball. Henderson lost control of it on that one, and then Brooks tries to go. That one hits underneath the basket. Now Sherwood flying off the floor. Henderson being guarded by Potts. He'll swing it over to Sherwood. Sherwood driving inside. And an offensive foul. And I want to say he called it on West. It looked like he said 1-5, but I don't see a 1-5 on the floor. So we're going to say West until heard otherwise. 27-8. And Barry's three will go, or inside jumper will go over the rim, but it will stay with the Eagles. Rich Jr. to Howard in the corner. His three, no good. Washington, little nice move there by Washington. Shot is blocked by Rich Jr. Brooks for three. His three will bump off the right side, but Barry with the cleanup. 29-8. Now, there's still plenty of basketball left, but the Raiders have not been able to score offensively. They have struggled. And there's a steal. Brooks will be the recipient of the 2 points after the Howard steal, 31-8. Dangerous pass in the press. But the Raiders able to get it across, and it's stolen by Barry. Up the floor. In a little trouble. And the three, Brooks will knock it down. Brooks, Barry, Washington, that's a lot of them. 34-8. And Sherwood trying to get it across. And a timeout called by Coach Cleveland. So with 1:10 left here in the third, Raiders down 34-8. I'm Darrell Lawrence, Legacy Maker Sports Network. All right, so shout out to the Lady Raider basketball team who picked up a couple wins in their Christmas tournament. They won a couple today, so shout out to them. I believe Tasia Rather was named in the Cumberland tournament that they had. She was named to the all-tournament team, and then Zakia Wiggins was named to the Richmond Classic that they had, tournament game they had. She was named to that tournament team. So shout out to the Lady Raiders, and also they gave me some knowledge for there from my man Tyshawn Studevant. So we good now. Thank you, Lady Raiders. And we've got a foul, but they're gonna say that one is against the Raiders, and it's 30-48. I think they're going to be heading to the free throw line here. They're in the bonus? So no, not in the bonus just yet. They're close, but not there yet. And there's a three opportunity. A new face in the game. Zaire Buns. He missed his, but Barry will knock down the mid-range jumper. Just a little inside of the free throw line on that jumper. And it will be Raider basketball still. 40 seconds left here in the third period. Raiders are down by 28. West inside, trying to get the Raiders into double digits. A lot of contact. And this one is on number 14. That's our man Keontae Rich Jr. there for the Eagles. And so 30.3 seconds left here in the third. And West has a chance to get the Raiders in the double digits. And that first one banked off the glass there. I don't know if he gets the points if he didn't call bank. They haven't put the points up on the board yet, so maybe they don't. Oh, there they go. 36-9. He does it again. This one's a little too much power off the bank. Howard driving, and then it looks like there may have been a push there. This one might be called on Beard. No, they're going to say it on number 25. That's West. And now, in the bonus. And he will knock down the first. 37-9. 28-point lead. (38-9), and that one rolls off of the top of the backboard. Here as we enter the fourth. We're about to enter the fourth. 3 seconds left here in the third, and pull up. Oh, off the glass. No good, but that will send us to the fourth quarter. That'll send us to the fourth quarter with the score. Westmoreland 38, the Raiders 9, as we enter the last 7 minutes of this contest. Fourth quarter underway. 7 minutes here in this fourth, and then the three-point opportunity by Green won't go. Driving inside is Howard. Might have been some contact. He looked back for it like, hey, man, where's the contact? Or where's the foul? He was looking for it. Beard driving inside, and that finds a way in. And the Raiders have made it to double digits. Inside Buns, finding Barry. Barry misses the first, misses the second opportunity. Now Henderson. Thought about it, swings it to Green. Green with a three. That one's way short. Rebound by Harvey. Harvey tried to get it to West, but then it is taken away there by Malik Villa, who's now in the game for Westmoreland. There's a three, and that one is missed. Here comes Beard. He lost control of it as Rich Jr. gets the steal. Right up the floor. Taken right back. Now this is Henderson. Henderson floats it up, and that one hits off the left side of the rim, and a rebound by the Eagles. That's Malik Villa, who's in the game now for the Eagles. Has control of it, taken away by Green. Green all the way, and he got it in there. A nice little move there by Christian Green. (38-13). Driving, Rich Jr. He lost control of it. Oh, Harvey didn't even realize. He didn't even realize that the ball had hit him in the hand. He could have taken that one away. And so now the Eagles have possession. Inside to Rich Jr. He puts it off the glass for two. So 40-13. Out of curiosity, I want to say this. Look, if you are at a game and you see somebody working the camera, don't walk right in front of the camera, y'all. People are trying to see the game. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They don't care, though. They don't care. It's like you in my way. Here's the jump shot by Barry off the front of the rim. Sherwood will fight for the rebound. And it'll be Raider basketball. They're going to call. They call a foul there on Barry. I don't know. Up the floor. Washington driving. Floats it up. He can't get that one to go off the back of the rim. Here comes the rebound, and here comes Villa. Swings it to Howard. Howard to Buns. Buns try to crossover move there. Almost lost control of it. Able to get it back. Howard working against Henderson all the way. Floats it up. He can't get that to go. Rebound by Sherwood. And, oh, Henderson lost control of the basketball. And it will be Eagles basketball. Into the lane, and a nicely done move there by Villa, who comes in and gets 2 points for Westmoreland. Knocked away by Lee. Once again, just more impressive defensive play here for the Eagles. So 42-13, we'll see Christian Grove Academy, Grove Christian Academy, take on Westmoreland in the consolation game of the varsity matchup. That one will be happening right after this contest. It's supposed to start at 4:30, but the way the pace of this one going, about 15 minutes before the start, so could start a little bit before then, we'll see. But right now, with 2 minutes left, Henderson looks winded. And this Raiders group definitely looks winded, but it's the Eagles defense has been suffocating. Nice move by Villa inside to Rich Jr. He can't get it to go. That easy access to the basket there, but couldn't get it to go. Rebound by Sherwood. Shot missed. That one's off the knee of Lee, and it will stay with the Raiders. 2 minutes left. Washington driving. Little pump fake move, and he's going to fall to the ground. Might have been a travel. Buns will give it over to Villa. Villa going against Washington, pulls up for three, knocks it down. Malik Villa. Villa satellite. No, Villa the three-point line. 45-13. And now Rich Jr. And now Villa up the floor once again. A minute left in this one as they're going to be crowned the champions. And a three by Villa. He done came in the game and has brought a spark. Now Buns with a steal. He's driving, floats it. He knocks it down. All of a sudden, this burst of energy from the Westmoreland Eagles. And another steal. He lost control of it, Henderson, and we've got a foul. So 25 seconds left in this one. Westmoreland's going to win this thing. $15 left. Six seconds. Sherwood three, no good. Green with the rebound. And that is it in this one. Final score in this one. Westmoreland wins it 49-13. I'll be back here in just a second. Y'all got some PA announcing to do.